Welcome to the Fire Mountain Gems and Beads Jewelry Making Studio. I'm Sue Ripsch, and today I'm going to show you how to start a box chain weave out of chainmail. To my left are some sample bracelets. This is a box chain weave made of all sterling silver in smooth jump rings. And here's one that's in a two-tone, where I do half of it in 14 karat gold filled jump rings and the other half in sterling silver twisted jump rings to give it some sparkle. The pattern and instructions are in my book, Classic Chainmail Jewelry, that you can buy on Fire Mountain Gems and Beads online. To show you how to make the pattern, I'm going to use shower curtain rings because they're easier to see. And I'd like you to close 2 jump rings, run them onto a wire tie, put them in the middle, twist the ends of the wire tie closed, and it just gives you a tool to help you hold onto your chain. Now I'd like you to take another open jump ring and run it through the 2 rings on the end and close it. I'd like you to take a second jump ring and run it through the same path, which is through the same 2 rings side by side with the last ring. This is a 2-2 chain. I'm going to switch to green. That'll help you see the pattern a little bit, and I'm going to add another set of 2 rings to the end of the chain. So now you have 3 sets of 2, or a 2-2-2 chain. Throughout this weave, you actually are only going to use a 2-2 chain, but these are connectors for the end with your clasp. So when you have the 2-2 chain, then you go to the bunny ear step. In that step, you take the 2 rings on the end, flip it over, and you flip them down flat against the chain. You turn them and put your thumb and first finger on the flip down rings, and then you spread these 2 rings apart. You take an open jump ring and put them through the bottom edge of the flip down rings between the ones that are spread apart and close it, and that's your first locking ring. Every row is 2 rings, so I'm going to run a second ring through the same path, and that locks your fold in place. Now you have the start of your next 2-2 chain, so you have your first 2. Run an open ring through the 2 end rings and close it. And run another one through the same path. And there you have your 2-2 chain. Again, that now means you want 2 bunny ears. You flip them down to the side, turn the chain, hold the 2 flip down rings with your thumb and first finger, spread these 2 rings apart, and place an open jump ring through the flip down rings between the spread apart rings as your first locking ring. And then you place another jump ring through the same path, and you have your 2 locking rings then. And there is the start of your box chain bracelet. I hope you enjoyed this, and you can find the pattern for it in my book, Classic Chainmail Jewelry, as well as many other weaves. And you can buy it on Fire Mountain Gems and Beads online, where they sell other jewelry supplies, tools, Swarovski crystals, chainmail rings, whatever. Thank you very much.